Here we go. Hold on. It works. What up, guys? Astro here, back at it again with another video, and today we're at Lorville. That's where we're at today. Today we are at Hurston, Lorville on Hurston words. Lately I've been making videos on where to start in 4.0 when you get your new wipe. When we get the new wipe, which city do you start at? Orison, New Babbage, Lorville, Area 18, or somewhere in Pyro? I don't know. Let me give you the pros and cons of Lorville. So if you like that sort of thing, you know what to do. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for that. You could also hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do check that out. Hit that notification bell. You could also hit that join button down below to become a member. Members get wonderful, awesome rewards. And of course, you're supporting me and double giveaway chances. Speaking of giveaways, Giveaway Manny, can you take it away for us? Hey guys, Giveaway Manny here, back at it again. Thank you, Present Manny, for the introduction. And you're doing so great, looking good. The channel's doing awesome. Thank you for all your hard work, Present Manny. Here we are on another giveaway for 7,000 subscribers. This is what this giveaway is. You did such a good job on getting 6,000 so fast. We're doing another one before the end of the year. That is, when we get to 7,000 subscribers before the end of the year, before it becomes 2025, then I'm giving away a F7C Mark II Hornet Ghost with some extra paints, possibly, if we get to 7,000 before the end of the year. So smash that like button and share the video around so we can get to 7,000 faster. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, because that's how we get there. So how do you enter this giveaway? You may ask. Well, you enter the giveaway by liking and commenting on every video from now until the giveaway ends, okay? You have to like and comment in the video, and in the comment you have to use the code word that is going to be somewhere in the video. So therefore the videos you're gonna have to watch all the way through and find the code word in the video. There's a code word somewhere in the video. You guys have been doing such a great job on finding that code word and making fun comments with those code words. So a random video is going to be picked from now until we hit 7,000, and you make sure you're liking and commenting in those videos. That's how you enter. Use the code word, all those wonderful things. F7C, Mark II, Hornet Ghost. That's the giveaway. 7,000 subscribers. I'll see you when we get there. And back to you, Present Manny. Thank you, Giveaway Manny, for that wonderful information. Let's talk about Lorville. Today we're going to be talking about Lorville. Lorville. Hurston, Lorville. All right. Anyways, as you can see, starting off, we're here in Lorville. We're in the Habs. It's a bit more worn down than the last two videos that we did. The last two videos we did Orison and New Babbage. This one is a little bit more worn down here in your Habs. A little bit more rustic scene. I mean, that could be a good thing for some people. You know, some people don't like the luxury life. That's okay. You know, to is their own. However you want it is however you want it, right? But this is your Lorville location. You have a coffee maker. It works. It works. Guys, pro for Lorville #1. Lorville pro benefit #1. Your habitation has a working coffee maker. That is, I don't know if the other ones had. Maybe they all have working coffee makers. It seems you can't drink that drink anyways. Oh, you know what? We didn't put coffee in it in the first place. Here we go. Hold on. It works. We made coffee. We're champions. We did it. And you can drink it. Lorville has working coffee. It has working coffee. How do I get this cup out of my hand? I can't get this cup out of my hand. Well. There we go. Alright. Pro benefit right there. Numero uno. Okay? Numero uno. Lorville is the answer to coffee machines. Okay? Alright. So starting off our journey in Lorville, coming out of your hat, it's a little bit rustic. It's not as fancy. It's not as beautiful. But Lorville still has benefits and it has cons. Right? So here you are coming out of Lorville to start off. And, you know, you get a little bit of a scenery. It's not as majestic as the new Babbage scenery coming out, but it's kind of neat. You know, if this is your sort of thing, I have a lot of people that are talking about, you know, this right here, city skyline, that they really enjoy the Lorville look. And, you know, that's their own opinion. You have a pool table right in your Habs. It's kind of looks lived in. So if you like that sort of thing, you know, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's the Lorville Habs. You know, let me know down below what you guys think about your rustic view. Do you like your rustic look? Do you like your bougie stuff? Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? All right. So, coming out of Lorville, or Habitation, you know, you come out this area here, and right when you come out, you're met with this, again, rustic view of the city. It is a view that cannot be denied. It is there. There's sewage spilling out of the pipes. It is a thing. Okay? There's a map right here to start off with. So let's take a look at our map for you guys. Okay? So we're somewhere here in the residence area. I don't really like how this map is kind of like fluctuating, but it is what it is. There is the Spaceport line. Okay, so that's to take you to Spaceport. There is a Premier line. That's to take you to the ground vehicle areas. We'll talk about that a little bit in the future. There's also a second Metro Center line that takes you to the ground vehicles. Again, we'll talk about that in a second. There's the hospital. There's the admin's office. There's Tammy and Sons. There's a bar, reclaimer disposal, and another train station that takes you to another area. This is the business districts. Okay. So, a couple things to note. The bar and the reclamation disposal mean nothing. Those are not locations that give you anything. There's a story mode mission in the bar, but that's really the only thing the bar has to offer. There isn't an NPC that has a story mode mission there. But yeah, anyway, so that's the map of Lorville. As we continue out of the habitation area, you're kind of tunneled into this location. As you come out, right from the start, you have the option to go to the Spaceport, which is the Metro Center, right? So we're not going to go to the Spaceport right away. We're going to talk about what we have in the city of Lorville. And again, from the map I showed you, there's not really much. There's signage that helps you out. As you can see, there's a sign here that shows you that there's the hospital, the bar, and reclamation in this direction, okay? Now, the hospital is the only thing that's beneficial. Again, we talked about the bar and reclamation means nothing. But we're going to go down this way towards the admin's office and just show off the admin's office real quick. There is also a little alleyway here for just some creepiness, okay? That is also an entrance to the habitation area. Here's the admin's office. Pretty simple. Big old letters that say admin's office. This is where you buy your commodities. This is also where you buy or pay off your crime stat and all that wonderful thing. And you drop off some packages. That's the admin's office. Pretty normal for every city to have that kind of thing. Then over here you can see there's a little entryway to Tammy Sons and the central district, the business district. I don't like how it's Leviston Station because it can be kind of confusing. Like, what is a Leviston Station? Is this the name of the station that takes you to the business district? It is what it is. Again, more signage. It's a different way. This way is towards Tammy and Sons, but on the left it's reclamation and disposal, the bar, and then the hospital is over there. You see the hospital's over there. We'll take a stop at the hospital on the way out, but we're going to continue down this way. This line over here, like I said, that will take you to the central business district. That is where the TDD is, and there's also a shop over there. We'll talk about that in the future. Tammy and Sons is over here. This is kind of the only shop in Lorville. This is the only shop in Lorville, and it's not a very good one. So we're going to start talking about the downsides of Lorville, the defects, the cons. This is your only shop in Lorville, and it really doesn't have much. It's kind of a bunch of junk that people are trying to make work. It's got some armor, right? So you have these armor choices, and it's got some multi-tools and things like that. It's even got some mining equipment, like mining heads and stuff like that. But there's no FPS weapons. Just so you know, there's no FPS weapons here at Lorville. That's a rule in Lorville, that there is no first-person shooter weapons in Lorville. So there's no weapons. Basically, anything else is in there. There's not really any ship parts. It's more of just gear and drinks and some multi-tools. But that's the only shop in Lorville, guys. That is a big con, right? Then there's the central district line. We're not going to even take that. What we'll do is we'll go through the bar on the way out, just so you guys can see the bar. A big con of Lorville is there's really not much here. It's lots of like cool little check this out kind of thing. Like, look at the bar. It looks really nice. Look at all the people. But that's really all Lorville is this portrayal of this illustration of a worker's life, right? We're not even going to go to reclamation and disposal because it's not important. There's nothing there. We're going to take a stop at the hospital. The Maria Pure of Heart Hospital on Lorville here. This is the main entrance. Mind you, Lorville's a little confusing, so hopefully you're keeping up with where we're going. But anyways, here's the entrance to the hospital. Boom. The main entrance. You have your patient check-in, of course, at the desk like you do in a normal place, in a normal hospital. Then over here you have the pharmacy. Will you stop with your announcements? Thank you. You're messing up my video. Anyways, the pharmacy, this is where you would buy your med guns, med goo, and your med pens and things like that. And then your respawn location.
Encourages all employees to update their imprint regularly.
Lady.
It is not only a great way to prevent work interruptions, but it is considerate to your coworkers and can help minimize the side effects from regeneration.
Lady.
Together, we can make sure that you leave a lasting imprint here at Hearst.
I don't even know where your imprint section is at, okay? I'm trying to show them where it is. It's over there. See, it says insurance.
Good day.
That's where your imprint is. It's over there, those terminals. That's where you put your terminal. Bro, I'm getting out of this hospital.
Dynamics of a mindful life.
This lady, don't shut up.
Health isn't merely the concern of the individual.
I'm making a video here.
Everyone working together to build a healthy and thriving
As you can see on the other...
Hurston Dynamics is so proud to carry on her lasting legacy here at Merdia Pure.
Guys, if you could see my face right now, I'm so mad at those announcements from that lady. She's pissing me off. There's a second exit that leads to the train station, to the Metro Center, and that's what we're doing, right? So we're at the Metro Center. Let me go out here so I can show you guys that this is where the habitation is. We've done a full circle around Lorville. This is where the habitation is. That's where we started. Down there is that line over there. Over there is admins. We've done a full circle, and this is the Metro Center. Here's the map that I actually prefer. I'll show this map for you guys here. This kind of gives a better look of the map. You see the residence, Tammy Sons, the bar, reclamation, the hospital, central booking, and then the 3 Metro Centers. And all that wonderful stuff. So, there's that. So here at the Metro Center, you have the choice between going the Premier line or the Spaceport. The Spaceport takes you obviously to the Spaceport. The Premier line will take you to the ground vehicle area. And there are 6 different gates for the ground vehicles. This one over here to the left will take you to gate 1 through 3. This one to the right will take you to gate 4 through 6. Again, it's really well done with the signage. We're not going to go through all that or anything. I will show you on the map down here how that works. I'm honestly, like, as cool as Hurston and Lorville is, like, I'm trying to find super cool aspects for you guys to see about Lorville, but it really is not that good. So again, let's go through this. We're here at the Metro Center. Okay, this is where we are in the middle. We're dead center in the middle here. Or are we? I believe so. Yes, we're dead center in the middle here. Okay. We can take this Spaceport line, which is this train right here, to go to the Spaceport. Or if you saw those other lines, this is the gateways that you'll take for ground vehicles. It's a little confusing and whatnot, but basically you have 6 different entrances or exits for your surface exit for your ground vehicles. Why? I don't know. That's just the way they do it at Lorville. Anyways, we're going to take this train to the Spaceport, and then we'll take the train from the Spaceport to the business district to show you guys the business district. But yeah. So we're waiting on our train just like anywhere else. It gives you a bunch of signage. It tells you when the train's going to appear. It tells you what line you're on. It's on the train station here. On here it says next stop. Apparently it doesn't work at Lorville. Oh man. It is beautiful. Oh, I could give you guys the scenes from the train, right? Like, it's less pretty than Microtech, obviously, but it's got its views. It's got its character, right? Let's talk about Lorville's character, right? It's got a ton of character. Trying to draw straws here on trying to find what is good about Lorville. I'm trying, guys. All right, so we're here at the Spaceport now. We're gonna go ahead and just exit. Speaking of the Spaceport of Lorville, I'll tell you a really good benefit of Lorville. That's the way to the Central Business District. We'll do that soon. A really great thing about Lorville is it is in the center of the system, right? Okay. Hurston is in the center of the system, or at least the most center planet in Stanton, right? Here's Hurston. It's kind of in the center circle. It's about the same distance to go from Hurston to Crusader, from Hurston to Microtech, and from Hurston to ArtCorp. That is Hurston. That's Lorville's biggest advantage is it's the center planet, the center city. That is my biggest pro that I have to give you guys on Lorville. So let's talk about the rest of it. There's actually another big pro about Lorville. Splash in chat says location, location, location. That's right, 100%. Another benefit about Lorville is right here, as you come in here, they got New Deal. Okay. We didn't talk about it in Babbage. Babbage doesn't have a ship depot. You can't buy any spaceships at New Babbage. You have limited ships to buy at Crusader. But here at Lorville, you could buy a crap ton of ships here at New Deal. And New Deal is right here next to the ASOP terminals. Right next to the ASOP terminals. Right next to the hangars. Okay? So you have a ship dealership. A ship dealership right here at the spaceport. That is definitely a pro. And there's all kinds of ships to buy from all different kinds of manufacturers here. Also, the guy who's usually behind the counter, it seems like today's his day off. He has a cool, awesome voice. Actually, it's not even him. It's the other one, right? It's the guy behind the other counter, so never mind. But anyways, New Deal. It seems like they're having some lighting problems. Hopefully they get that fixed. Look, there's Hammerheads and Connies out there. It's cool stuff. I would say that's a big pro about Lorville. Does it make it worth starting here? Yeah, you tell me. You tell me. Oh, maybe that guy really did take a day off. I was telling you, one of these guys has a really cool voice, but it must be his day off. Next, you have the hangars. Okay, you have the hangars, and you have your ship rental place. This is where you buy your ship rentals. And yeah. We can talk a little bit about the atmosphere in Lorville. It's not too big of a deal to get out of the Atmo in Lorville. I think it's only 8K up. Like, you don't even got to go 10K up in Lorville. I think it's only 8K up. So getting out of the hangars in Lorville is really not that big of a deal. So that's also a pro. Also, unlike in Orison, you can land your Polaris or your 890 or your Hammerhead here in a hangar without having to deal with the docking system. So if you want that to be a pro as well, that is definitely a pro. So now we're heading to the central, to the business district. Okay, this will be where the TDD is. Okay, so we'll take the green line instead of the blue line. The green line instead of the blue line to go to the TDD and Lorville's other shop. I did say that Tammy & Son is its only shop, but there's a weapon shop that literally only sells attritions. So there's that too. Oh. One thing. Oh, it's 7K, by the way. The atmosphere in Lorville is 7K. You only have to get 7K up in the air before you could quantum travel. But one thing I forgot to mention about Lorville in the spaceport that makes it another super bad disadvantage is there's no, like, shop. There's no... sorry. Excuse me. It's 9K to get out of Lorville. Sorry. I apologize. It's 9K to get out of Lorville. Anyways. There's no shop in the spaceport at Lorville. So, like, if you look back at our other videos on Orison and New Babbage, there was like a little shop where you could buy whale plushies and buy drinks and food at the spaceport. At New Babbage, there was a place to buy Pico plushies and drinks and food at the spaceport. You got to go all the way to Tammy & Sons to buy drinks in Lorville. So that's another big con of the Lorville starting location. You have to get on a train to go to Tammy & Sons.
arriving from Spaceport. Stand by and let's.
And then so here we are at the business district. This is kind of cool because you have your guys in your Artemix gear. I know how much you guys love your Artemix gear. Look at them. If only you could buy a plushie of a Hurston security guard with Artemix gear. Bro, money, money, money. CIG, once you do that, you stole it from me. All right, I said it right here. Plushie of a guy in Artemix gear, Hurston security armor. That would make them money. Not even playing. You owe me, CIG. All right. Anyways, so this is the business district. Okay, they got golden stuff. It's very pretty. Yeah, obviously, all the poor people, all their work comes to this location, and that's how it is. So here in the business district, this is where the TDD is, the trade and development, right? So you have to come here specifically if you were going to make trades and pick up cargo, or not pick up cargo. You pick up cargo from the admin center. You sell the cargo here at the transfer center in the TDD. This is the TDD, the transfer center. I wanted to come in here to see if it has the planet, just like the rest of them do. It does not. It does not. Well, maybe. It does not. You know how in the other videos we walked into the TDD and it had like the planet of Crusader and it had the planet of Microtech just chilling and it was really cool? They don't have that here. That's a con. That's a con. But yeah. That's your Hurston TDD. And yeah, so it's an option. Next up, we have the showcase area. This is where you buy your attritions. The only place in the entire game where you can buy attritions is here at the business district on Hurston. The only place you can buy your Hurston attritions is right here in this store. Is that a pro? I mean, I guess it's kind of like cornering the market kind of thing, forcing people to come here to buy attritions. Attritions are currently the best PvE weapon in the game. Never use attritions in your PvP fights, guys. Please do not put attritions on your ships in PvP fights. You are going to lose. Anyways, they're really good for your big ships to kill big targets to make money. And that's Lorville. I honestly don't think I have anything else to say. There's no real benefit of taking off from Lorville and showing you guys that, unless you guys want to see the scenery of Lorville from the Polaris as we take off. But I can just show you the scenery by walking out this door. You know what? I didn't give you guys a code word yet. You know, because I thought I was going to go a little bit longer. But you guys need a code word. Right? So the code word for Wednesday's video. The code word for Wednesday's video. Do you guys know what it is? Is it poor people? No. Is the code word cruise? No. The code word is foundations. No? Is that too hard? The code word is foundations. I think that's a fair code word. Wednesday's code word for the Hurston video is foundations. Anyways, we have to go see the scenery to end the video of Lorville City starting location. So I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on Lorville. I think it's the worst city in the game as far as what it has in to help you out, like as far as like having things that benefit you, right? I think Lorville is the worst city in the game. But it's about location. sometimes, and Lorville does have the centralized location. But I'm just giving you guys my opinion, right? Like, you guys want to hear my opinion on where's the best place to start and all that kind of stuff. I think Lorville's the worst one, the lowest one on the list for sure. It's in my opinion, the ugliest. That's an opinion. Leave it down in the comments if you think I'm wrong and you really love Lorville and it's the prettiest city in the world and it has all the benefits. Leave it down below in the comments. But I'm giving you my opinion. It is definitely the least favorite place to start in. It doesn't have a lot of benefits. It has a lot of downsides. Its biggest benefit is its location and that it has a ship depot, a ship dealership on site. Other than that, that's it. So that's my Lorville city video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know what to do. Hit that like button. Leave the comments of what you guys think is the best city. Or really just, we're talking about Lorville, why it's good, why it's not good. And then, of course, that only leaves one more video to make. So I'll see you guys at Area 18 when we make our final city video. I'll see you guys there.